right. Can you guys hear me now? So anything now, let me know. Now, I'm trying one more time. If you guys can hear me or see me. Anything going on here? Participants. I got Douglas and Pulsar here. And Hunter just came in. Hunter, can you hear me? We're having technical difficulties. There we go. All right, we got it now. I don't know what happened. Something must have went goofy trying to stream over on the Tiki-Taki. So I got to figure out what's going on. So it took me a couple times, and it finally, I figured out maybe TikTok's going wrong there. And sure enough, that is. All right. Sorry for the delay. Like, everything was working on my side. I'm showing output and everything, and I don't know what went wrong. Okay, let's take two here. How's it going, everyone? So, all right, now that I'm totally thrown off here, all right, we'll give it a try here. Let me add Hunter's name here. There we go. I have no clue why it wasn't working, so I have to get out the Tiki-Taki for a little bit, find out what's going on there. So, all right, so let me go back to the vault here because we got one person that we're most likely going to be pulling silver from, and it's going to be Geriatric Geek, so hopefully he'll come back in. So, well, let's go. So let's bring you back up here. So we got 3 buy-ins today. Geriatric Geek's only 2 points away, 2 coins away from getting silver rounds. So I'm pretty sure he's going to get it here. So Penny Baby 75 off. We got Justin with 14, Hunter with 10, Will Greer with 9, Douglas with 8, Dagger and Space Viking with 5, Pulsar with 4, and Perman Stakes with 3. So that is that right there. Hunter, yes, I did ship out packages today, so you should get it by the end of the week. So, yes, I did get 4 packages out. All right. Now that we are all set here, hopefully I didn't lose the geek. So, hopefully he's here. So, I'm trying to... And Phil Alien's here, and Dragon Fan Tim is here. Dragon Fan, I have no clue right now because I've been having difficulties here. So I've not checked my email since this afternoon. So I've not checked it tonight. I just lucky I got back on here. So, all right. I got to add Phil Alien. And I got to add Dragon Fan Tim. Oops. There we go. All right. Sad thing is I think we lost the geek, and I got to pull silver for him tonight. So, let's see here. Oh, looks like he is here. No, he's not here. Darn it. All right, well, I'm going to go without him. If he comes back on, hopefully we'll pull silver. If not, then we will wait until next week. So this is Geriatric Geeks rolls here. So if he comes back in, someone let me know. It will pull silver. If not, we will wait for him next week. My apologies. I don't know what happened. Like I said, everything was showing and it was working on my end. Well, I don't know what caused it to go kablooey. So, all right, let's go. Good luck, Geriatric Geek. I hope you come back in here so we can pull your silver round because I'm pretty sure you're going to get 2 coins out of your 5 rolls. So, hopefully he will come back by the time this is over here. Let's go. First Copper of the Knights 1972 Denver. So there's this first one. And they probably get a second one here fairly soon. And there it is, 74 Denver right there. So there we go. Let's go. 1984, gonna look for that double ear. No double ear. All right. Now that everything's all thrown out of whack out of me, now I'm gonna be like all goofy here. Now, keep on going for the geek. There he is. He is here. Good. Because we're gonna pull silver for you tonight, my friend. So you only needed 2 coins, and you're already at 3. So, and Penny Baby's 75 away. So we'll keep our track out on that. And one thing I was going to announce that you probably didn't hear me because I was just babbling and no one could hear me. I will make an announcement on the coins this week. Well, we will be changing formats here at the end of this month. I will kind of explain some of the rules to you later. But I am running out of good old pennies here fairly quickly. So, and I have tried and tried and tried. Actually, I talked to 2 banks and they said if they get anything, they'll call me. But they can't get it from the Treasury and the, like Brinks and JF Strings and Sons. So I am going around out of pennies here probably by the end of the month, or I'll have like maybe 1 or 2 boxes left, but I might save that for a special time. Hey, we got some Lucky Lint there. Yuck. I will make that announcement officially this week, probably Thursday. All right. That's going to do it for Geriatric Geek's first roll here. Nothing there, but enough to get him a silver pull tonight. Let's see here. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 for the first roll for the geek. There we go. Let me write that down. How many do you need for a silver pull? You need, let me go back to the vault here. I had to do all this kind of goofy stuff here. There we go. And bring this up. You are, Justin, 2 copper rounds, so you're about 140 coins away. 140 coins away you are. All right, gotta write that 7 down for the geek. All right, let's keep going here. Yeah, I gotta get it, Sal. It's sitting there in the corner. I just got to get the time. That's the problem. I do still have it all in the bag there. Just time's always a grumpy thing, man. Always never have enough of it. And there's another hair that we don't want. Ugh. Lots of hair. Tell you one thing about these rolls, they have a lot of hair in them. Not in a good way. All right, let's get going here. Geriatric Geek second roll here. We got to get going here. Since I had a delay in my start. Because for some reason it wasn't outputting. I will definitely reset my computer tonight. And hopefully we won't have that issue tomorrow. 1995 there. Looking for a double die. No double die. You can still buy some rolls. We might have to dip into a new box. So this box is pretty much covered. But we can open up a new box today. We got our first 5. We got our first Canadian though. Yeah, just let me know, Justin. You can buy in. It just will be a new box. So unless you want to wait next week. And we got to open up the new box anyways next week. So here is our first Canadian right there. Now let's go. Let's pull it up there. 2000. Unfortunately, it is a zinker. I'll get a zinc one from 2000 there, but still counts as a Canadian fine. So from our friends up north in Canada, I would say we appreciate your pennies, but not the zinc ones. Not as much. So there we go. We got our first find, 2,000 Canadian penny. All right. Now we just got to find the wheat cent for Geriatric Geek here. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I just have to open up a new box. I just have enough for the people that bought in for this box here, so I didn't know if you're partial to this box, but yeah, I mean, I can see. Let's see. I opened. This is our third roll. Our second roll. Sorry, second roll. So I got 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'll only have one roll left in the old box. So if you want to buy one roll, you definitely can, Justin. And then, you can get in on the new box. So I do have one roll left in this one. So either I will open it up for the end of stream, or you can have it. It's up to you. So there will be one roll left in this box, so you can claim it if you want to do one roll. Oh, because we can definitely do that. All right, we're going to finish it off here with a coin I can't read. 2014, that ain't going to help. Yeah, I should have looked at the shield. Not much copper in here either, unfortunately, but at least she got enough for the silver pull for Geriatric Geek. Only 4 here. High so far 7. And lots of hair. Holy cow. All right. Here comes the third roll for the geek. Let's go here. Let's see what we get here. All right. Let's go here. Pull this roll out. Ugh. Come on. Got 1 penny stuck in there. There we go. All right. Hey, look what we got another find. We got a dime in the penny roll. Look at that right there. We got a dime. 1 coin looks out of place, and it's the dime. So this is what, our 4th or 5th one of this box? Well, let's flip it over there. So good old Geriatric Geek made 9 cents today. 2021 Denver right there. 2021 Denver. We got a dime in the good old box here. So that's going to be our 5th one? No, 4th one. I think the 5th one was another country, if I recall. Penny Baby's in the house. How's it going, Penny Baby? Yeah, that's our 4th dime in this box, man. Customers really like to fill them up, apparently. All right, let's go here. Already found a dime, found a Canadian. Now we just want a wheat cent. Come on, let's get a wheat cent for Geriatric Geek here. He is going first on his 3rd roll after a delay, because YouTube, well, I shouldn't say YouTube. Tiki-Taki wasn't cooperating. I'll have to see what's going on there. You have to let me know. And then I can reboot it quicker. Now I know what the problem was. It was TikTok that was giving me the problem. And not YouTube. Damn, Tiki-Taki always get me in trouble. Let's go here. Yep, and a good old Space Viking bought 2 rolls as well. We're going to have to open up a box anyways, Justin. So if you want to get in on the new box, you can. Now I got to open up a new box. Because Space Viking bought in as well. So if you do want to get in, Justin, you can. Look for the Wide AM here. No Wide AM, but I got 2015 here as well. Nothing there. No. I'll keep on going here. Ooh, wait a minute here. Oh, no, disappears. All right, let's not a true double die. It's a machine die. Keep on going for the geek. I got a corroded one there. 2020. Well, that ain't going to help no one. Let's go here. Another 2000 to look at. Look for the wide AM. Not a wide AM. 67. Look for a DDR on 67. No DDR. Alright, keep on going here. 69 Denver here. Gonna look for the no FG. Ooh, there's an FG on there. Let's go. I will be sending out everyone else's gift from Penny Baby here when I make your shipment out. I'm just kind of waiting for you guys to get something, and then I will send it off. So, all right, that's going to do it for the geek here. Got a dime, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Good old 10 spot right there for the geek. That's the high of the night so far is 10. There we go. We got a good old 10 spot there for the geek. All right, here comes the fourth roll here. Now, fourth roll for the geek. Let's see what we get in this one. All right, there we go. Hey, we got another Canadian that came popping out there. Here comes our second Canadian. This one is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. 1975 there. There you go. 98% copper. 75. Second Canadian of the night. There we go. Now let's add that to the stats. Man, we're already on our 49th of the year, and it's only March. Man, oh man. There we go. And we're only going to go a couple more weeks, too, so that's going to be the announcement is by the end of this month, pennies will cease to exist for the Retro Robbie Show. We will change the format over to nickels. Now, there's plenty to look at for nickels, even silver. So, 69 Denver there is an FG on there. Here we go. Let's go here. Fourth roll for the geek. Still looking for a wheat cent. 1998. Still good luck for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. Alright, keep on going here for the geek. After my technical difficulties, got a little late start, but we are back on. Keep on going here. Another 82. Man, we had no 82s, and all of a sudden we got a bunch of them here. So, all right, keep on going. Man, there's a 73. And keep on searching our coins here. And we got a wheat cent. We got a wheat cent third from the end right there, man. There we go. We got our first wheat cent of the night right there. There it is, all in wheat farm. Let's see what year that is. So, let's go. And we got 1944 Denver. Ticket scope to verify. Yes, 1944 Denver there. We got a wheat cent there for the geek. All right. Fourth roll has it for the geek here. We got a 2000 to look at. Looking for that wide AM, not a wide AM. There we go. We got 382s to test out. So let's see what we get here. First one is copper. Second one is copper. Third one is copper. 3 for 3 on the 82s. There we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 spot there for the geek. There we go. 8 spot, a Canadian, and a wheat cent. All right, let's go here. I got some last roll mojo here. Let's see what we can get here. Last roll mojo for the geek. Let's see if they can pull another wheat cent out of here. New man. I don't make new. The coin one I don't make. I get permission to use someone else's mat. I always try to be courteous of their mats. But my baseball ones are mine. This is from another YouTuber that's way more popular than me. But I asked him if I could use it, and he said yes. So I always ask permission, you know. He was fine with it. But I do have a nickel one, and I show the nickel mats on my my nickel box hunt. So if you check out my videos, you'll see what that nickel one looks like. So yeah, I do have an arm mat. This one, unfortunately, will probably be retired or put away and not used very much after this because I can't get the boxes anymore. All right, let's get some last row mojo here for the geek. 92 here, looking for a closed AM. Not a closed AM, just a hair in my scope. Get rid of that. Man, this is one hairy rolls. That is for sure. And eBay's in the house. How's it going, eBay? Let me add eBay's name here real quick. eBay is in the house. So there we go. Got him all set. Let's see what else we can get for the geek here on his last roll. Well, and then lots of shiny stuff. We don't want the shiny stuff. We want the coppery stuff like this one. 64 Denver here. We're going to look at the back here for anything. Nothing there. All right, got 82 there to test out. All right, let's go. Double 84s. At least I know this one's an 84 for sure. No double ear. And that one is an 84. No double ear. And we got an 83. First 83 Philadelphia of the night. Looking for some double dies front and back. Not seeing it. I will weigh that one. It looks a little sus, but I'm pretty sure it's 2.5. Yes, it is. It's not a retirement coin for the geek. Let's go. See what else we can get for them here in the last roll. Looks like a decent copper roll, though. You might get your high tonight out of this one. I have a feeling. 2015. There we go. Nothing there. 1978. 82, looking for that closed AM, but nothing there. And 94 there. I always look in the back here for all good kinds of stuff, like double columns, double die. Nothing there. 1999, looking for that white AM. Nope, no white AM there. All right, plenty to look at, but that's gonna do it for the geek. 992 here, though, quick. Hopefully there's nothing on here because it's not in good shape. Nope. 1 a.m. there. All right, we got 182 to test out. Let's go. Let's see if it's copper. And it is. Add it to your total here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Another 10 spot to end us off there for the geek. All right, let's go to the drawings. Now, first off, we got to pull one for the end of stream. Here it is. There is the end of stream. It's going to be a 1956 Philadelphia there. That's going to go to the winner for finding one. And we got to pull some 2 for donating for the geek and 1 for the find. There we go. All right, that is it there. Let's do the spins first. Let's go. Good luck on spins, geek. Let's see what you get. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Got 5 copper points there. All right, let's go to the second one here. Round and round we go. And we got 5 wheat pennies there. 5 more wheat pennies going to the geek there. There we go. We got 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, that one looks old. That one looks old there. We might have an oldie there. We'll find out here at the end. Let's do the third spin. Round and round we go. And we got 2 copper points there. Let's spin it again. Round and round we go. And we got 10 copper points there. And 5th and final spin there. Let's go. Round and round we go. And 5 copper points there. All right. Let's look. I guarantee you that one's going to be old. So first one is a 56 Denver. Second one, 45 Philadelphia. Third one is 45 Philadelphia. And the next one's 42 Philadelphia. We have a 57 Denver there. We have a 46 Philadelphia. We got 2 older ones here. First one is, yeah, we got 2 old ones. The first one is 1919, and it looks like, oh man, San Francisco or Denver. Man, that is hard to read. Let me get the scope on that one there. Let me get my loop. Maybe the loop will tell me. 1919. San Francisco. The loop says 1919 San Francisco there. So 1919 right there from San Francisco. Well, there you go. There's your first old one right there. 1919 San Francisco. And your second one is 1928. 1928 Denver. It looks like Wolverine clawed it, but hey, there you go. 1928 Denver there. So one from 1919, one from 1928. There we go. Good job. All right, now the real thing here. We got to pull silver for the geek. All right, here we go. Got it right here. Let's pull it. And you're going to get a good old American Eagle right there. So there you go. You're going to get American Eagle from 2025 right there. American Eagle there going to the geek. There you go. Congratulations. Good old American silver right there, my friend. Oh, there you go. Pulling the good old 2025 Silver Eagle. Congratulations there, geek. Now, I gotta get a bag for you, I think. Oh, no, I got your bag right here. So I'll have to mail this out this week for you as well. There you go. Whole bunch of weed cents, 2 Canadians, and a dime. Oh, there you go, my friend. Good job. Let's go. Pulling the 2025. One more. Pulling the Silver Eagle there. There you go. Very nice. Congratulations, geek. That is yours, my friend. Well, there you go. All right. We got that all out of the way. So up next is Will Greer. He has 5 rolls, so let's go. Let's get going here for Will Greer. Good luck in your rolls, Will Greer. So the high so far tonight is 10. You got to beat 10. And you got to beat 2 other people. No, all right. Let's go here. This one looks a little copperlicious, though. With a 74 Philadelphia to start us off there. A 66 to take a view at. Nothing there. This is Will Greer's rolls. He has 5 tonight as well. And I can't read that one, so 2003 ain't going to help no one. Let's get going here for Will Greer. See what we can pull from him. '82 there we'll need to test out. Another 82 we need to test out. 64 here. Nothing there. Just, man, this hair on this thing. I'm going to have to give this a wash in here. Miss Matt a wash in here this week, I think. There's so much hair from this box. Holy cow. Another 82. Keep on going here for Will Greer. Another 82. Holy cow, all the 82s are on this roll, apparently. They're already up to 4. Decent 76 there. Got 2015 to take a quick peek at here. Nothing there. All right, let's keep going here for Will Greer. And I have no clue. I still have no clue, so the scale never lies. That's why you have the scale. 2.3. Oh my gosh, that's even lighter than a penny, man. This one looks decent copper. I think you might blow Geriatric Geek off the water here in the very first roll. Especially if all 4 of those over there are going to be copper. Let's see what we get here. Another one, 79 there, Philadelphia. And another 82. We got 5 82s to test out here. Let's go. First one is copper. Second one is copper. Third one is copper. Fourth one is copper. 5 for 5? Yes, we did. 5 for 5 on the copper from 82. Add that to our total here. We got a good number here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Holy cow. You obliterated Geriatric Geeks 10. So there we go. 17 there in that first roll. So very heavy copper roll there for Will Greer. Who has the most hair points? I know. I think the Geek, I don't know who had it last week, man. There was a whole bunch. Definitely have to clean this mat off after this week. So here we go. Second roll here for Will Greer. Let's go. Oof, this one looks like came from the ground and more hair, of course. Another 82, man. We're going to get tons of 82s. What is that year? 82 as well, but that is a small day Denver. So unless that's a retirement coin, that's probably going to be a Zinker. Man, these are all... Oh, look at the hair on this thing. Ew. Oh, man. Now that is one hairy coin right there. Ew. That is gross. Yuck. I'm actually going to spray that. I don't want that to gunk up my machine. I'm going to just give that a shine over here. Justin would be proud of that coin, man. He'd be shining it up big time. Oh, yucky. 84 there. No double ear. Man, this one definitely takes the ugly roll category. That's for sure. Man, like almost every penny here is like corroded and gross. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get a tetanus shot after this. I don't think I get enough hazard pay for this. I don't know. My gosh. There is copper in here though. Oh. That's a hippie Lincoln variation. Yeah, exactly. Not a wide AM on that 2000, which is probably a good thing because it's kind of nasty. These pennies had lived a rough life, man. I think someone probably went through a whole bunch of junk cars. They grab all the pennies and then rolled them up. I swear to God. I think that's what happened because almost every one of these is just nasty. Ugh. Man, oh man. There we got. We do have our third Canadian here though. So there we go. Another Canadian. Unfortunately, this is going to be a zinker. Our second zinker, 2003 there. That is from our friends up north of Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. There we go. Third one of the night. And it hits good old Douglas's number there. We got our 50th Canadian of the year. There we go. And more corroded, icky pennies. Holy crap. 2002. Ain't going to help no one. 2000 and something. Ain't going to help no one. Oh, man. Oh, man. 72. I hate to even look at the 72. Nothing there, though. We do get our first find. We do have a Canadian, although it is the zinker. And we got another Canadian in here. We got a Canadian Sammy here. There's a sandwich right there. Unfortunately, it's yeah, it is another zinker. There you go, 1998 there. Another zinker there, man. There you go, our fourth Canadian right there. 1998 with a little icky corrosion. Let me know if you want that one, Will Greer, or you want me to throw that back in the wild. It is a zinker, unfortunately, but you may need it for an album. Just let me know. 12 of the box, so averaging on the box here. Look, actually a little light for Canadians, actually. I usually average 20. We only got 12. So, and Ian Walls is in the house. How's it going, Ian? Got 83 here. I'm going to test this one out. Looks sus, but I'm going to assume it's 2.5. Yep, 2.5 there. Let me get Ian's here name in just in a few minutes. And right there, though, quite a bit of Canadian or copper at least. We got some 82s here. Let me add good old Ian Wallace. There we go. Let's go here. All right. This one should be a zinker. Yep, 2.5. That one is copper. So there we go. Lots of corroded copper pennies. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Another healthy 13 spot there for Will Greer. All right. There you go, Will Greer. There is his second roll. All right, let's go to the third one here. All right, let's go. Here we go. 1981 there, 77. Let's see what we can get for Will Greer on the third roll. More 82s, man. We got a lot of 82s tonight. Yeah. 1979. looks like another heavy copper roll here. All of a sudden, the copper's back in town. Oh. But no wheat cent yet for Will Greer. What do I look at, though? 1999, not a wide AM. Of course, coin I can't read, 85. That ain't going to help anyone. 2015, no. Nothing there. So Ian Wallace found a misprint dollar bill a day. Very nice. That'd be worth something. Some people collect those, depending on what the misprint is. No. Keep on going here. Got 95 to look at here. Nothing there. Oops. Spoils bucket here. We got 69 to look at. 69 down. We're looking for a no FG. There's an FG on there. Oop. Another 69 down. We're back to back with an FG, unfortunately. Man, at least there's copper in here. Very heavy copper roll here for Will Greer. 76 there, 76. 82 again. Wow, look at this copper, man. We're stacking it. We are stacking it here. 84 with a double ear. No double ear. 67. All right. That's a beat, I think. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Holy cow. Will Greer is getting the copper points tonight. 22 points. So, all right. Let's go for Will Greer on the big 2-2. Now 22 there. Man, oh man. That one had the copper. All right, fourth roll here for Will Greer. No wheat cent yet. Only 2 zinc Canadians. But lots and lots of copper. Oh. All right. Let's see what we get here in this fourth roll. 71. Keep on going. Holy copper, Batman. I agree, Will. That is huge. I don't think no one's going to beat that number. I'll be surprised. You might get the high tonight, my friend. This one definitely does not have the copper like the last one. But we haven't finished it yet off either. 82 to test out. All right, keep on going here. For Will Greer. 95, nothing there. Is it 87 or 97? Can't read it. 87. All right, I have nothing on there. 83 though. Nothing there. 4. No double ear. Keep on going here. Finish. Oh, that is one unique one there, man. It's like laminated oil. Kind of feels oily. Interesting. And that's going to do it. We got 182 to test out here for Will Greer. And it's a zinker, unfortunately. So I'll throw that one back in the wild. All right, this one's going to be a low. 2, 4, 6, 8. Still not shabby. 8 there for Will Greer. All right, we need some last roll mojo for Will Greer here in his last roll. Now let's go for Will Greer. Here we go. Do I see? I see a Canadian. I thought maybe it was a wheatie, but we got another Canadian here. So there we go. Another Canadian here. This one's probably going to be 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your 98% copper. 1969 there. So this time we get an older queen. There you go. Another Canadian going to Will Greer there. There we go. And 52 of the year so far. There we go. Thought maybe that was a wheat set, but it was a Canadian. I'd say just as good, but I don't know about that. Maybe. Depends on your perspective on life there. Let's go for the Will. 69. Denver. Looking for that no FG, but there's an FG on there. 61. All right, we're keeping on rolling here for Will Greer. Nothing there. 82 we need to test out. Keep on going. We're going back to the icky pennies. Looks like it was in someone's car for like 20 years. Oops. Finishing off. Looking for some last roll mojo here. So far, only Canadian in last roll. 2005. That's in really poor shape. Some of these, man, they're just nasty. Like I said, I swear someone went to a junkyard and grabbed all the pennies in people's trays and cashed them in. Because this is what it looks like. Ugh. Man, these are nasty. There. And another very corroded one. 2006. All right, we got 182 test out here. Just a Canadian this one for Will Greer. 3.1. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 though. An average 10 spot there for Will Greer. We'll still take that. All right. Here we go. We got 2 for donating. And possible another one, but we got to wait for the other 2. So car wash pennies. Yep, I agree, Will Greer. Let's spin it here. Good luck on your spins. Well, around we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Got 5 copper points there for the first one. Let's spin again. And round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Ooh, almost, but 5 copper points there. Let's go on the third one here. Round we go. And 5 copper points there as well. Here comes the fourth spin. Round and round we go. And we got a silver dime. Boom! Pulling a silver dime there for Will Greer. All right, let's get the dime bag out here. And bam! Oh, we got a rosy dime there for you. That is going to be 1964, last year's silver. 1964 there from Denver. There you go, getting a silver dime. Gotta love that dime silver sound right there. There you go. Congratulations, Will Greer. So there you go. Pulls the dime off there. Round and round we go. And we got 5 copper points and it off. And we got 2 wheat cents to look at. Ooh, we pulled an old one for you as well. There's another oldie there. 1920 Philadelphia there. 1920. Or is it 1930? Go to the scope for this one. I believe it's 1920. Yep, 1920. Very nice there, Will Greer. 1920 Philadelphia. I got our oldie there. And the second one's a 46 Denver. So there you go. One from the 40s and one from 1920. Very good, my friend. Well, 1920 there. Going to Will Greer. Find his bag. There's Penny Baby's bag. There's... Alright, there's Space Mikey's bag. Come on. Douglas's. Justin's. High Risk. Where's Will Greer? Of course, the very last bag I pull, and it's Will Greer's. Alright, there we go. There we go. Pulling it off there. Some good pulls. Here we go. There we be. Congratulations, Will Greer. All right, up next is Penny Baby with 3 rolls. Here we go. Good luck, Penny Baby, on your rolls. Here we go. Very nice. Keep on going here. Of course, more car wash pennies or junkyard pennies. Seems to be the theme now. Right, keep going here for Penny Baby. Let's go. 2015 there to look at. Alright, keep going here. This is Penny Baby's first roll, first 82 of her roll there. Now I got a 68. Nothing there. Another 68. Decent copper roll, though. A little on the heavier side. 69 Denver. Let's see, there's an FG on the back. Yep, there is. I see it there. And there's an ink spot as well, so that don't help no one. 59 Denver, though. Transitional penny right there. Let's keep going here for Penny Baby. Finishing off their first roll. Oh, of course there's... The scale never lies. 2.5. Just not even look at it. Not even worth it. Like I said, these pennies came from a junkyard, a car wash, the ground. I don't know what they came from, man, but they're nasty. 83 Denver. Oops, it's 78 there. That one is good, though. Oh, this one has a fly wing in it. Would you like that one, Penny Baby? This one has a fly's wing on it. Let's see if I can zoom it in there. There you go. There is a fly wing or a bug wing right there. Do you want that one? Let me know, Penny Baby. Yuck. That definitely is a fly wing. Oh, this one's hairy too. Holy cow. This was under someone's... Oh, look at the hairiness on this one. Bah. Yuck. 79, though, counts as a copper point. I don't think you want that fly penny. Yuck. No. So, I have found, I know FG, but I found it on my own. I have not found it on my live show. Oh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, not like a fly's wing on it. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 though. A very healthy 16 spot. And I'm going to have to clean this one off as well, man. These are some nasty, hairy pennies we got going on tonight. Oh, gross. All right. Good old 16 spot. Doesn't beat 22. But decent amount. And Penny Baby needed 25. So that one helps big time. Or 75. Sorry, 75. To get her silver roll. So we need 75 points for them. We'll keep track. We got 16. So we might pull 2 silver tonight for Penny Baby as well. This one's going to be close. But the copper's been heavy, so they might get it with their spins. Oh, that's going to be the question. If you pull the numbers... So we could have 2 silver pulls tonight. If not, next week for sure for Penny Baby. Man. Got another garbage pennies here, man. Someone went on a digging expedition on these pennies. Holy cow. They are just nasty. And then you gotta do a double verification just to see if the years are right or not. 64, but I'm not gonna look at that. But we got a Canadian though. We do have a Canadian though for Penny Baby here. It's gonna be 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. 1986 there, in actually decent shape. Probably the best penny in this whole roll right here. 86 Canadian there going to Penny Baby. We'll take that. No. 53, 14. There we go. That's because I like giving you crap. Hey, we got a... Oh, wait. What the heck? Oh, 59. I thought it was a 55. 59 on a transitional penny, though. Oh, close, but no cigar. I was getting excited there, man. I thought it was a 55. I thought we got a wheat cent, but we did not. It's a 59. 1 year off. And here comes the copper now. Let's go. Now the copper's starting to show up for Penny Baby here. They need 75. Will they get it? Looks like another decent copper roll, though. Yes, you are. You're 75 off. Oh, it's going to be close for you, my friend. Probably next week for sure. 1974 there. Another 82. 95. And that is going to do it. We got 2 to test out here for Penny Baby. First one is copper. Second one is copper. 2 for 2 on the 82s. Gonna add your good total here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So 17 right there. Oh, we're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. So we're at 33 right now with one more roll to go. They're going to be so close. Yeah, just depends on what you get on your spins. I think their spins are going to make or break you here. All right. Here we go. Here comes a roll for Penny Baby. All right, let's go here. Get some last roll mojo for her. Let's see what we can get. There. We can get it all out there. There we go. All right, let's go here. Last roll mojo for Penny Baby. Can we get? Well, we do get a wheat set. We do have a wheat set here, though, for Penny Baby. All right there. I didn't flip it, but it's 1945 right there. A little damaged and a little ickiness, but Justin will clean that off for you if you want. There you go, 1945. Another good old wheat cent there. Second one of the night. Very nice. Second wheat cent of the night. That's our 8th wheat cent, too. Very nice. We'll take that. And our 35th of the year. Oh, not too shabby. All right. Keep on going here. 66. Keep on going here for Penny Baby. We did pull a weed cent for them. Can we get the copper now? That's what we're rooting for now. Not only we got the weed cent, we want the copper. 83. That one's definitely zinc. Keep on going for Penny Baby. Here, come on, retirement coin. Close AM. Nope, no close AM. And we got another one that you can't read a year off from, so the scale never lies. 2.5, that is not copper. 99 there, looking for a wide AM. Not a wide AM. Finishing off the roll here for Penny Baby. Definitely not going to be a high copper roll, that's for sure. 84, no double ear. Ooh, 2015 there, though. Nothing there. Yeah, I don't think it was a clip. I just think it's just damaged. It's not clipped. It just looks smushed there at the bottom corner there. Oh. Just got a little smushy smush there. Oh. Finish it off. Your third and final roll, 1999. Look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. 15. Enough to look at, though. 82 to test out. And one I can't read. 2001 Philadelphia there. Ends us off. There we go. And that's the Zinker, so that ain't gonna count. Alright. Unfortunately there, only a 6 spot there. So 6 coins for good old Penny Baby. So that gives us 39. Alright, we got 3 spins, but first we gotta pull 1 wheat cent for the end of stream. There you go. And stream is going to get a 1956 Denver again. There you go. 2 wheat cents at the end of stream there. And we got to pull 1 for donating, 1 for the fine. All right, here, let's see what we get here. We got a 55 Denver and a 56 Philadelphia. So some common ones there, but still not too shabby there for Penny Baby. All right, we got 3 spins to go here. Let's go. Good luck in your spins. A 50 spot will do it. 2 wheat pennies. So there you go. 2 wheat pennies there. 2 more going for Penny Baby. There we go. 2 more there. And we still got 2 more spins. Let's go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Got 2 copper points there. Oh, and last spin here. Let's see what we get on the last spin. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? And 2 copper points. So not enough for the silver pull tonight, but you're definitely going to get some next week for sure. Now, let's see what those other 2 were. So 1941 Philadelphia there and 58 Denver there. So last year of a wheat cent. So there we go for Penny Baby. All right, let me get that stuff for you here, my friend. Here we go. There you go. Thank you so much for donating tonight, Penny Baby. Up next, last but not least, we got Space Viking. And I only have 1 roll left, but I do have a spare bankroll here, so I did have 1. So we'll do that for Space Viking. Next week, we'll open up a new box there for Space Viking. Or not for Space Viking. Next week, we'll open up a brand new box here. I'm literally down to 5 boxes left. Now, make sure you get in, because the end of March is the end. March 30th will be the last penny stream I do. Unless I run out. All right, here we go. Here's that last roll for Space Viking. All right, he needs 22 to beat Will Greer. 82 there to test out. Like I said, we will open up that as a loose roll I did have from a prior box. 1960. I don't think Space Viking will mind. He's a pretty chill cat. That he only gonna get 1 and 1. I'll take a decent amount of copper though. Uh, 67. Nothing there. Can't read that. 94 Denver. Nothing there. Hey, we got a wheat cent though. Space Viking gets the last wheat cent, and it came in the last roll. There you go, Space Viking. You're going to get a good old wheat cent as well. Let's flip it over here. Oh, poor Will Greer. Everyone got one by him. There we go. 1946 Philadelphia there. Going to Space Viking. There is another find right there. There you go, my friend. Pulling out wheat scent on the final roll. We got some last roll mojo. Very nice. Saw that right when I spread it out. I'll take that there. I gotta add that. 3 wheat cents tonight. You gotta love that. But yeah, poor pitiful Will Greer. He just only got a silver dime, that's all. So we did hit our average of 10. I usually average 10 a box, so we did hit our average wheat amount, which is 10. All right. Keep on going here. 72. Decent amount of copper in this one too, so I wish the last roll mojo. He still has one more. Sorry, this is his first roll. 82. So we test that one out. Keep on going here for Space Viking. His first roll, he found a wheat scent. And that 79 has some chicken pox on it. Now that's going to do it for his roll. We got 2 82s to test out for him. First one is a zinker. Second one's copper. So 1 for 2 on the copper of 82. Let's add it up here for Space Viking. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. A good old 13 spot there for Space Viking. Not too shabby there. All right, we got the last roll here. That is a loose roll from a prior bank box I had laying around. We'll open up a new box next week. So here we go. Let's see what we get here for Space Viking. I can even check the ends here. Ooh, we got a decent... We got a copper ender there. 1 copper ender. One from 1977, I believe. Let's see what we get here for Space Viking. Yep, 79 there was the ender. Let's go. Here we got another Canadian though. Another Canadian there going to Space Viking. Now this is going to be a zinker, and it's going to be a special year one. It looks like the 50th year in 2002 there. So we got a 50-year Queen Elizabeth penny there from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. There we go. Another Canadian. It is a zinker, but it is the 50th year anniversary. There we go. $82 there. We need to test out. Keep on going. Already got a Canadian out of here for Space Viking. What else are we going to get? Retirement coin? Closed AM? Nope, not closed AM. Another 82 there. Keep on going. 95. And we might have another wheat cent here for Space Viking. 2 rolls and he gets two wheat cents right there. It's going to be another wheat cent right there. 1958. Philadelphia there. Last year the wheat cent still counts. There we go. Another wheat cent for Space Viking. And that random roll too, nonetheless. Very nice. 2 wheat cents tonight. 2 rolls, 2 wheat cents. You can't get better than that, man. Man, I'm going to go to Vegas with Space Viking there, man, with that luck he's got in there. Oh, Farron Thorpe's in the house. How's it going, Farron? Oh, let me add that wheat cent. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Let me add Farron here as well. And Farron, your package did go out today, so I did send out your package, my friend. So you were the one of 4 that I sent out to. Oh. And what we got there? That was 72 Denver. 70 Denver. Still got to look at the whole thing there. There we go. Nothing there. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Another wheat cent in this roll, and it's an oldie. Holy cow. Right there, we got another wheat cent. 1930. Holy cow. Oldest one of the night that we pulled. 1930. Wow, 1930 Philadelphia there. There you go. Oh, very nice. We will take that. Oh, another wheat cent, 2 in this roll. Very nice. So, holy cow, this bankroll was really good. I should have kept it for myself. Darn. 1 loose roll, and it has 2 wheat cents in it. One from 1930. Holy cow. No. The boy pulls, in 2 rolls, he pulls 3 wheat cents. What are the odds of that? Pretty darn not great, but he did it. Like I said, I'm going to Vegas, man, with good old Space Viking. What is this? 2001. And that's going to do it with a 2020 Philadelphia to end us off the night. There we go. We got 2 82s test out. First one is copper. Second one is copper. Let's go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. A good old 11 spot there for Space Viking. Good old average. And I got to pull 2 more. 2 more wheat cents for the end of stream. Oh, we got to pull 3. I got to pull 3, don't I? 3. That's right. He pulls 3. 1, 2, 3. The end of stream is going to get more here. That's going to be a 45 Denver. We got a 43 steel cent there. And we have a 1936. So we're going to weigh a 36 tonight as well. So holy cow. The end of stream is going to be great tonight as well. Oh, add that last one in there. Oh, man. So let's see here. Space Viking gets 1 for donating and 3 for the fines. There we go. All right, let's go. And he has 2 spins to go here. Let's go. Good luck on the spins. Very nice. I did get slime all over your car's fair, and I like drooled all over it. My DNA's all over it. Ooh, almost got a copper dime or silver dime there. But 2 points there for Space Viking. And here comes the third and final spin. Or second spin. 5 there for Space Viking. All right, there we go. Oh, good haul. Here is his fines here. 52 Denver. 52 Denver. We got a 45 Philadelphia. We have a 30s. We got one from the 30s. A 1935 San Francisco. Going to Space Viking there, 1935 San Francisco. Very beautiful penny right there. Going to Space Viking. Last but not least, another 52 Denver. So, man, oh man, he's getting 2 from the 30s tonight. So, very nice, Space Viking. Congratulations to him. Oh, and I got to pull one for Will Greer. He does get one, extra one, for High of the Night. So, there it is. That is going to be 1944 Philadelphia. Going to Will Greer there for his High of the Night. There you go. Extra wheat cent going to Will Greer there. There we go. Oh, let's go. I'm going to fill up my wheat cent bag up too this week. Add some more there. All right. That's going to do it tonight, man. Great night. It started out poor with my streamer not working, but we got it all settled out there. So, thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you all. And we're going to give away a copper round and 5 wheat cents. Ooh, that wheat cent has some gunk on it, so I can't help that. So there you go. You can clean that one off yourself there. Well, that's going to be the fines. Oh, good luck if you haven't. If you haven't bought it, or if you haven't chatted, leave your chat now. Forever hold your peace. Now here we go. 3 shuffle. 3 shuffle rule in effect. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, everyone. Round and round we go. Where's gonna stop? Where's gonna stop tonight? Slowing down. We got Justin Levine. Oh wait, Martin Farron. Oh, Justin just got him by the nose of his hair. Justin wins out. Well, congratulations to Justin on his win tonight. Well, there we go. So getting some good stuff, my friend. I do got a bag for you too here. I got to get your package out here soon too. There we go. Justin's the big winner. Congratulations to Justin. There you go, my friend. Just barely beat out Farron there. There you go. So there we go. Congratulations to Justin. And we're going to be back here tomorrow for the vintage card hunt. And we'll be back here next week at 7:30 p.m. for the penny hunt. And Penny Baby's going to get silver next week. And we got a new box as well. So join it in. Like I said, only about 4 more weeks. And the pennies will be done. So thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you for watching and sticking with me because of the issues I had early in the show. So I appreciate you all for staying with me. So thank you for watching. Until next time, everyone. Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love. And good night, everyone. It's $3 for a buy-in for